Well, I think the focus on trying to create a statewide strategic plan is incredibly important. There are powerful forces in the state capitol to prevent any change. Honestly, there's just powerful forces to keep status quo. So change is really going to have to come from an organized, statewide, thoughtful effort, the kind of thing that's come together here over the last couple of years.
The one that I want to focus on today is making sure that we're creating the tools necessary for cities to continue to invest in underserved communities, to bring them out of poverty and bring the resources that they need so they can be sustainable.
It's incredibly important to get this kind of feedback from subject matter experts who start at the bottom level and it trickles up to Sacramento, rather than the 120 legislators in Sacramento who sometimes think they're the subject matter experts on everything and trickling policy down. This is absolutely how it should work, and I'm glad to see that this has been so successful.
Well, I think one of the things that's so important about this summit, this economic summit, is that they've created a blueprint. And that blueprint is so valuable because what we can do is we can look at that blueprint, understand where the whole region, beyond where I live, but California wants to go with all these bright minds and innovators here, and private and public investment. And so my goal is now to go back to Sacramento, share with my colleagues that this is where we need to go, and we should be creating policy in this direction.
I was just on a panel that had folks from the transportation industry, for example, talk about what they're doing. And a lot of those models sort of transfer over to the water world as well. So it's a lot of analogies and models that we can use from other realms of public policy.
I'm going to be working with my legislators on both sides of the aisle to take some of the ideas that were generated here and introduce them as legislation to see if we can make California a little bit better place for manufacturing, see if we can invest in our state's workforce, see if we can look at upgrading our infrastructure, everything from our deep water ports to our trade corridors. So I think that's all very important. We've got to go back to Sacramento, and we have quite a bit of work to do now.